audience today is going to be my mom, Tina, my grandma, Shirley, and my boyfriend, Zach. Have you ever heard the saying, an apple a day can make the doctor go away? Well, that may or may not be true. But what about an animal a day? Studies show that owning a pet can be very beneficial for your health and well-being. As a normal human being, people are always hearing about how they need to stay healthy and how important it is to keep up with your body in order to live a long and happy life. Little did everyone know, animals can actually do that for you. Today, I am going to persuade you to get an animal. By having an animal, you develop a relationship that normally brings joy and comfort to a person. According to Janine Moga and the Vital Aging Network, owning an animal or even just interacting with an animal on a regular basis can increase a person's social interaction with others, lower their blood pressure, and reduce depression and anxiety. People even tend to get more exercise and lose more weight, especially those who have dogs, since they like to be walked so much. Older people, however, benefit from having an animal the most. Elderly people tend to be more depressed than younger people due to being alone and having no one to interact with. Oddly enough, having a pet gives them someone to talk to and gives them someone to be around. Senior citizens often feel isolated after they retire and tend to not want to leave the house. Owning a pet makes them get out more by having to take them outside or simply going to the store to buy them pet food. Children that grow up around animals grow a wonderful companionship. Many people get pets when their children are babies and let them grow with them. They ease children's anxiety, improve their attitudes, and give them a sense of responsibility. It also shows children how to care for something, which seems to make kids more humble and kind to other animals and to other people. Animals also have a tendency to become another family member. According to Dana Casacotti and Diana Zuckerman in the National Center for Health Research, over 71 million American households, which is 62%, own a pet, and pretty much all of them think of their pets as a family member. In 2002, researchers did a study on changes in people's heart rate and their blood pressures. They observed people's hearts who had animals and ones who didn't have animals. People who owned a cat or dog had spikes in their heart rate and blood pressures, but returned to normal very quickly. Everything they found came to the observation that animals lower the risk of heart disease and improve the quality of life. People with psychological disorders often need help, and a service dog meets all of the needs for them. Surprisingly enough, these dogs are often used to find someone's body after a massive tragedy like an earthquake, tsunami, hurricane, and a fire. Rescue dogs save millions of lives every year, and firemen and policemen respect them and are thankful for them every day. Trained assistance dogs help the blind, deaf, people with diabetes, children with autism, detect seizures, and many, many more. People with hypoglycemia often have what are called episodes, and these dogs are trained to get them the help that they need. These dogs can feel when their owner is getting sick and act quickly to help them. With these animals being able to do all of these things, there is no need for medical assistance, like the ambulance and their medical staff. They can also be trained to do household chores and commands to help their owner. Some of these commands include undressing a person, opening and closing doors, and taking clothes out of the dryer. Animals are a lot smarter than people think. As one could see, animals have a way of showing a new kind of love and companionship. Animals are beneficial to a person of any age and will make anyone's world turn completely upside down. So yes, an animal a day can truly keep the doctor away.